So we're going to work on the bridge and roll escape here. And I got to do a very good job of making sure that my hands stay close. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take my top hand, and it doesn't matter which one. There's no collar that's better than the other. I'm just going to come into his hip, and I'm going to grab it so that I can walk with my hands nice and close. And that's going to help me bump so that he has to put a hand on the floor. Okay? We're in here. He's up there. He's nice and tall, right? I'm just going to reach, and I'm going to snag it just so it's tight. And then I'm going to bump. There, he had to put a hand on the floor. Now I'm going to come up. I'm going to trap it. And I'm going to pull it in nice and tight. Whatever hand I trap, I have to take that foot and I have to step so that I can block his escape. Okay? I don't want him to be able to post. Now that my can you sit up? Now that my hands are locked, when I'm in this position, when I push off both feet, it's important that my elbow works to elevate. Okay? Because his head's going to be down here. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to drive this elbow down and I'm going to move his head to that side with my arms. Okay? And then I'm going to try to touch my nose to the floor. Right here, it's super important that I look up. As it's not going to be intuitive. You're going to want to put your head down. You're going to want to try to back out. But it just leads to bad things. When I'm here, I want to look up so that when he sets any grip, it doesn't matter which one, I can frame across the body with my grip. And now I can look up and I can extend and I can walk my hands back while looking straight up at the ceiling. Okay, I know it sounds crazy because you're thinking, well, if your neck's all exposed, you're going to be like this, he's going to throw up a cross choke, but he won't be able to get close enough while your hands are playing defense and pushing up at the same time. He's not going to be able to drop that elbow because you're benching yourself up, right? Pull your elbow down. He can't because I'm pushing. If I'm down here and I look up, yeah, now my chin falls down. But when I'm here and I'm pushing away from him, right? Not over the top of him, away from him, backing out of this position. Again, shoulders back, head up, using my whole body here. I don't want to see a rounded back trying to leave. Okay? So we're here. Okay, no, you don't have to fix that because we're going to be in here, we're going to be fighting, we're going to be doing stuff. I'm going to stay in nice and close. I'm just going to snag something quickly, right? Just going to snag it, and then I'm going to two hand, and then I'm going to bump it. Boom. He put that hand down. I'm going to come up, and I'm going to trap it, okay? I'm going to lock my hands, or I'm going to grab the gi. I'm going to do anything I can. I already have his foot trapped here because he kept it between my heel and my butt. So I'm just going to suck it in nice and tight. I'm going to look up, push off both feet, and I'm going to try to touch my nose to the tatami. Up, 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 up. Boom, right here. Right? As he's trying to set all that, I'm benching. Look, I'm going away from him. I'm not coming over him. I'm not allowing him to put his back on the floor. Okay? And I'm going to come inside. Inside. And we're going to end up right in closed guard, usually, from that position. Okay? The big thing is, once we have that hand over the top, we're playing defense and we're backing out quickly, using our head to tighten the gi jacket. I don't want to use my back and let the gi come up over my face. I want to look up so I can pull it out of his hands. Okay? Now, I want to talk about, sometimes you'll see people teach this. They bump and then they overhook. Okay, and I want to talk about why I don't do this. For the sole purpose of, if you get used to sweeping people like this, it'll work as a white belt and it may work as a blue belt. But at the other levels, when you block this foot and you bump them here, they have an underhook. Like, you don't want your arm isolated ever for any reason. Even if you landed here, it's not that great of a position. They have a lot of options. So I just want to urge you to kind of protect yourself. Understand that if you have to, you got to make something happen. You do what you can. You reach over, you grab the arm, you suck it in, you bump him over, and you pray for the best. But from a technical standpoint, this is much safer. When I bump and I hit here, this is much safer. I'm not even necessarily a fan of this because if he hooks his knee, no, grab your knee. There you go. My arm again is stuck, right? Like, just keep that grip, let go of this one, keep that one. Like, I can't get out of this. I got out of mount just to put myself in a worse position. Remember, when we're in mount, the idea is to not make mistakes and not make things worse, right? You messed up a long time ago, you got yourself put in mount, you're probably down on points, a lot of points. Let's not get submitted on top of it. Let's be safe, let's be practical, and let's keep those hands to the inside. We're just gonna kind of snag the top. And again, keep your head up. The reason why I'm grabbing this is because if he keeps his head up and I bump, he's gonna stay there. He's gonna stay there. So what I wanna do is I wanna kind of like there, and I wanna bring him down. That way I can snag this. I'm gonna lock my hands, grab the gi, grab anything I can. I almost wanna grab his rash guard, but I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna lock it up, block, look up, twist, bring him down, back out quickly. Look, whole forearm, across his chest, back inside. Boom, right back into our closed guard posture and our maintenance control right here in the belly.